Week 30. We have... Here we have Asalia, who's holding a mop for some reason. A peasant, another peasant, Lady Lena. Dear father, tell Sadani Dusty is fine. He was meowing for the first 2 days of the journey without stopping, so his voice was gone. Oh, show. He gave up after that and just slept the rest of the way. Oh, my heart. Unfortunately, King Ivor's allergic to cats, so we keep him outside our chambers. I made a little house for him, so he has a cozy place all to himself. I miss you all so much. Perhaps you can visit me one day.
Cabo.
Oh.
Bye. That boy.
Ask her about Ivor. Mention that we are working to find him. Okay. Hi, Lady Lena. My biggest condolences about Talis, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Liz has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give my son. What, a daughter? Oh, God. Let me think about it. Okay, now we need to talk to Asalia about the wedding. Oh, God. She's not going to be happy. Mother made me sweep all the corridors. What did you do this time? Okay. She's just gonna be sweeping in the corner. My name is Olivia. Come from the forest. Oh, are you my witch? A worshipping oak. I can't send a general, but let me give her some gold. Alright, we're low on gold, but people are happy. Tell me more. Oh no. Okay, I don't know if I should be using. Oh man. I think I'm gonna play it safe. Also, we don't have lots of gold. So apparently we can get a good deal for this gold. But we will lose a lord for this. We're gonna lose a lord either way. If we decide to deal these drugs now. We will be part of the drug trade and he'll give us money and whatever, but we don't know what the consequences are. We will also lose however much gold as a result. And we will lose we will lose a lord and we will lose out in the drug trade if we don't. Or so we can buy drugs from him or we can imprison him. My wife thinks it's a good idea. What is the best option for the greater good? Look, it's like the same argument as if the drugs are going to be out there whether we buy them or not. So what we can do is we can just restrict who sells them and we can make a profit out of it, right? It is tough. But if we imprison the sellers, then we kind of discourage them to sell everything. We won't get money and we won't get the lord, but we will get a different lord. Our wife is like, what's the harm in it? You'll deal with the consequences later. So I don't know. It is very tough. I think we can say fuck it. We can say fuck it. Make the kitchen better the devil you know. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna get 1 pack for 7 gold. We're not gonna spend all our gold, okay? We're not gonna...
Daboy. Here, deal.
Okay. We gotta chat to Etten. Let's invite Etten. He's the guy that can give us our stuff. We have the oracle dust. We also have this letter. This is our daughter sweeping up, by the way. How are you doing, Rain Dance? What is your preferred how would you prefer me to call you? We've been like following each other on Twitter as well. Seek expert, question suspects. Ah, and we sent away our general. Okay, it's fine. Well, our general was away for 2 weeks. Your Grace. Lucille sent a letter. Asked about Dusty. He's completely fine. He's in Cozy Castle. Let's pet the hedgehog. Just don't... Did I get myself stabbed? Stab yourself. Well, we stabbed ourselves. I'm alright. Rain Dance, or Ziggy, whichever is better with you to flow with. I like Ziggy. Ziggy is a cool name. How am I? I'm doing good. We've been playing Yes, Your Grace today. Got it. I mean, it came out on Game Pass. It's a game that I've been keeping my eye on for a while, and I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I am. Like, I knew it was some kind of management game, but yeah, I wasn't expecting this level of story depth and complexity. It's like, I love this. But otherwise, yes, we're doing well. Enjoying the nice weather. What did Asalia do? You made her sweep all the corridors in the castle. This must have been serious. She was behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She's convinced one of the servants to practice sword fighting. The servant has a huge cut. What do you think about finding Asalia, Prince? Lady Lena came with me to a proposition. Believe the decision? I don't want to give another daughter away, but it's 300. I don't want to give her away. Okay. Okay, no, we haven't really found anything. Okay. Okay. End the week. Oh, this is rough, but we did get more army people. We are slowly but surely making money. And we're also making a lot of resources. We can buy something to boost contentment, but we don't really need that. And everything else costs gold, which we don't have. Pay and continue. We still need our general. is useful. Hey, thanks for the host, Ziggy. Appreciate it. Hi, General. I found the bandits. They were quite the bunch drinking away in the forest. I let the villagers deal with them. I'm ready for my next orders. Okay, before I forget, and before I talk to anyone else, I'm gonna go and meet with the general at the wall and ask him about the letter. Have a look at this letter. I found this in the gardens. It has unique decorations. Do you recognize it? Ask around in the village. Do you want me to? 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. This will help with the investigation at the very least. I really appreciate the host. Okay, let's see what the pigeon. The craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. What? Something to do with oracle dust. Okay, well here's Etten. We decided to agree to the job change. No worries, it's so lacquer chilled here. Love the vibe of your channel. Nice, thank you, Ziggy. I appreciate you saying that. How may it be of grace? How may it be of grace your service? Okay, our progress. Dusty doesn't damn it. Dust sales in Beltor. I need your help. Okay, something suspicious. Secret messages for you. I found a letter. People used to use that in the old-fashioned days. It's now out of fashion. I don't know who could have sent it. Don't you know who you received letters from? Alright. That'll be all, I guess. Okay, we can't send a letter. Grace, I came to you with a special request. Hey, Emblemart, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? To turn Stabber into a prince, I need to lift his curse. Okay, so Stabber is my daughter's hedgehog. And she wants to turn him into a prince. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I've researched more into it. I think you're the youngest one of us who can read, Dan. Well, I made Danica read it for me. I already love him as hard as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I please request 1 piece of gold? I'll pay it back, I promise. A piece of gold to make the hedgehog rich. Yes. Let's give her a piece of gold. Let's get you to 50. Yes, let's get to 50. Yay. I already have emotes and they're ready to be submitted once we get to 50. We're almost there. But, you know, it's no rush. We're really just here to chill and to hang out and to play lots of cute little indie games and JRPGs. I'm good. I hope you're well. I am very well. We're enjoying this game. It's some lovely weather. It's nice and sunny outside and we're enjoying it inside, I guess. But, yeah, I've been doing really well. Your efforts will not be forgotten. I also need to find a black rooster with a saddle. Does my child want to make... she wants to find a steed for her hedgehog. I love indie games. Glad to be here. I'm glad you're here as well, Emblem. What's your favorite indie game? What kind of indie games do you like to play? Do you know where I could find one? Oh, my silly pickle, I honestly don't know. That's fine, my king. I shall find one myself. Okay. A quiet week in terms of requests. Let's see if there is anyone I can talk to. No one. Okay. And we don't have a general. We can send a messenger pigeon. Oh, we need to talk to what's her face. I don't know why this is here. Let's invite Lena and tell her that we can't chat to her.
Oh, bye. Oh, bye.
Alright, end the week. I love Stardew Valley, but because it's so successful now, is it an indie? Well, the success of an indie game doesn't really point to the fact that it's an indie. So usually, indie refers to the size of the studio that's developed the game. So if last I checked it, I think it was like less than 50 people or less than like 30 people or something. Like CD Projekt Red used to be an indie studio. I think Witcher 1 and 2 were technically indie games because they had a very small studio. So it really has to do with the size of the studio, and sometimes it has to do with the budget. Yes, Hollow Knight is an indie game. Hades is an indie game. Binding of Isaac is definitely an indie game. It was made by 2 people. And they've just become hugely successful. And some indie games are still really good with small developers and are not well known by a lot of people, and some just exploded. Stardew had only 1 person, that's very true. And Hollow Knight 3. I don't know, 3 people made Hollow Knight? Wow. It's a really good game. A friend of mine is really stuck on it. He really enjoys it. Okay, so we can repair the theater, but we don't need to. We are getting some gold. Some gold. General will be available during the battle. I don't think we will to use that. Our army upkeep has increased by 1. But that's okay, we got lots of resources. Save and continue, let's go. An artist, a composer, and a coder, so only 3. Okay, nice. That's a considerable amount of people. Oh, this guy is a merchant. He's got something for us. Oh, I don't think we have the money to give him that. Dear Eric, I hope I'm already too late. I hear I'm too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe you can explore other options, and I hope that you will keep your promise. Uh-oh. Alright. So for those of you that have just joined us, right. So, back in the day, we promised our firstborn's hand in marriage to this guy, Baron. And he's a barbarian. But now apparently he has summoned up an army. And he's not happy with us. He's busy invading our kingdom. And, but the daughter whose hand we promised, we just married her to someone else. So that he can help us repel these barbarians, right? The problem is that during the wedding feast, that king died. And the son, who is now our son-in-law, has retracted the offer. And now we have to now investigate who killed the king. It's very complicated. And now this guy is like, I heard that the lady that you promised a hand in marriage, I heard that she's already promised to someone else. So I'm going to come and invade you in 14 weeks. So, yeah, that's very fun.
Oi, ba.
They know they will come to get another daughter.
Oi.
14 weeks.
Oh,
That's so soon.
babao.
We need to gather an army, we need to make alliances and hope Iva will help us.
Doi.
Oh no! I've collapsed. What? Okay. That's not good. Badovia is coming.
Akraidu.
Everything is going to be fine.
Uwala bayu.
Need to prepare for battle, we have no army.
Ya boa.
Okay, but I want to quickly talk to our daughter. Oh, okay. Oh, that was scary. Intrigue. This game is dripping with intrigue. It's amazing. It is superb.
Koi boa.
I hope you are fine. Getting a little better? Did anything happen while I was gone? Everything's the same. About the letter, we need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible in the next weeks. Fight lords and see how we can make alliances. While we're doing that, we should also focus on these evidence items of the royal trial. Question lords and see if any of these things lead to the killing. I don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. Okay. Hydrate yourself. I'm not really hydrating myself because I'm drinking a beer, but I also have water next to me, so let's do that. Okay, Lady Lena. You have called for me, Your Grace. Okay, let's ask her about other stuff. So we found an animal tooth in our wine cellar. It's a charm necklace. It's an expensive thing. The bigger the tooth, the more dangerous demons it can protect you from. I have a small one as well. Many soldiers wear these as a sign of their strength, especially if they obtain the tooth themselves by defeating a monster. It brings them luck in battle. Where did you get yours from? It was a wedding gift from my father. Okay, that's new. There are lords in my area that decorate their letters sometimes. Sometimes we do, but only very important letters like wedding invitations. Roses. I'm not gonna decide. I need to head off, but I'll drop a lurk and catch you later or in the next one. Well, thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the follow and for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. Peasant. Your Grace, this drunkard is with us again. May I have your audience, please? I went to do some fishing. I always do, Your Grace. Thank you and have a happy weekend. Thank you. But as foolish as I fell asleep. Yes. Stupid Stephen. I always have to mess everything up. Anyway, someone took my fishing rod, and now I have nothing. It is the only thing that I had left after my wife died. My sweet Anna. If she saw what a mess I am, she'd put me right in my place. It's all my fault, Your Grace. I only wanted me and her and the kids to have a good time. So I took everybody out in my boat, and then the storm came, and it just flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So I wiped every day, and I fished to pass the time. Now I don't even have my rod. Please, Your Grace, spare the old man. I could ask for a piece of gold. I swear I will buy a fishing rod, nothing else. I don't know if you... No, get out of here. Lady Elida, I may have heard that Lena has made you a proposition. I must say, it's good that you haven't agreed to it, Your Grace. But do not make the mistake. Do not accept her offer. This marriage cannot happen. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? They say if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Whoa, Sleeping Beauty vibes. Can the curse be lifted? There is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son to lift the bane. The problem is you can't completely get rid of it. The son gets married, it is said the spell will move on to the bride, and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? What? Well, thank goodness I didn't agree to that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. My daughter would have died. I see you've got new sausages in the chat. Yes. Sausage is a very flexible term. It's now become a thing now. It is a meme. Even though it is a meme, like it became a meme in Natasha's chat though. We can make it a meme here. We will broker the use of sausage. The water from the oak is cleared. Hooray! Our people haven't prayed or confessed in weeks. Oh, they are so happy now. I brought you something small as a gift. It is a bouquet made of the oak's fallen leaves. I saved them from last year. It will bring you love and luck to your throne. Oh, thank you. We have an oak bouquet. Your Grace, I bring you a special thing of magical splendor. It is only worthy of a royal. No one else deserves this magnificent gift. Your Grace, I present to you. Is it a sausage dog? My magical cock. I mean, I know it's a rooster, but it's not a regular cock, Your Grace. This cock has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from the truth, Your Grace. Look, my daughter wanted one. She called it a rooster at the very least. But when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it could be a real asset to your throne room. It'll help you lead better than any advisor. See, I'm no liar. The cock stayed quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, Your Grace. Tell a lie or a truth. My name is Audrey the Fourth. I wasn't lying. How much do you want for this thing? 18 gold. Should we buy the cock? The magical cock that can tell lies from truths. Our daughter can use it as a steed for her hedgehog. A stabber. Should we buy it, chat? I mean, we can afford it. We'll buy it for cheap though. Sounds sus. It's a little bit sus. But it's a magical cock. Ah, fine. It does sound sus. I'm not gonna pee in it this time. I'll pass. I'm not keeping a cock in my throne room. Who's going to clean up his mess? I don't want your cock. But yes, we can make sausage out of it. For sure. Okay, we can chat to our allies. What is this thing? I would like it to disappear. Because I can't see... Oh, there we go. Aha. This will give me 80. This person, Masha, will give me gold and food and 130. This looks like a good deal. Let's invite Masha. We don't have a general for a map. We'll end the week. Alright. We're still lagging on food. We also have to pay our general this week. But we're slowly but surely getting an army.